Hi, I got this question from user CP200S. Could you make a video teaching how to get a great vintage synth bass timbre on real gear? And if we want to talk about vintage bass synth gear, we gotta talk about the Minimoog. Alright, this is my Minimoog. It's from 1974. It's an original one. And it doesn't get much better than a Minimoog to make classic synth bass. It's got 3 oscillators, so you can really stack them and create massive sounds. Let's get to it. I'm starting with just the first oscillator turned on. It's a sawtooth at 32. And it's already pretty fat by itself. I mean, you can do a bass line with this only, and the filter is not even engaged yet, it's just fully open. But there are 2 more oscillators, so let's bring the other 2 oscillators in. Again, these other 2 are set for now at sawtooth. So this is 1 oscillator. Let's turn on the second oscillator. One, 2. And you can tweak the fine tuning here. Then you can bring in the third oscillator. Let's turn the second one off for now. Turn on the third oscillator. All 3 together. Of course, the Minimoog is fantastic for both bass and leads, as everybody knows. Anyway, now let's take a look at the filter, how to shape the filter to make it sound like that particular Minimoog. So these are 3 oscillators stacked together. Now let's assign the filter to the contour. And now let's change the decay time. This is a really characteristic sound from the Minimoog. If you really bring the decay time of the filter to 10 milliseconds or less, you get that really fast, really cool sounding. Also put the sustain level down a little bit. Trademark sound of the Minimoog with 3 oscillators stacked together. It's a typical Minimoog sound. You can add a little bit of resonance, but on the Minimoog called emphasis, it will rob some of the bass frequencies, so it's a trade-off. And of course you can also change the waveforms to vary the sounds. You could have, say, more like a square here and here. You can turn on and off the oscillator to see what they sound like. And you can also change the range of the oscillator. Say you want to put this one to 16, this one leave to 32, and this one put it also to 16. You get a completely different bass sound. And again, you can change the filter, add more emphasis, increase the decay time, lower the sustain level of the filter. can add more filter emphasis. You can add some decay. You can add some glide to do those funky worms type of sounds. Let's put it back to something like that. And you get something like this. You can also add a fifth to one of the oscillators. So let's tune it to this one here. Alright, let's put a and this one you can put it higher. Let's put it back to unison. And we're back at the starting point for the typical Minimoog sound. Now if you really want to take people's heads off, you can do the typical trick of feeding the low output of the Minimoog into the external input by just using a patch cord and turning on the external input and dialing in the right amount of basically overdrive. So this is without. And now we're going to turn on the external input and get that biting overdrive bass sound. Without, with. without, with. Well, you get the idea. It's this incredible, powerful sound. Let's turn it off for now and go back to the main sound. And again, you can tweak the filter, you can tweak the oscillator waveforms, you can tweak the ranges and get all kinds of possible classic vintage bass sounds from the Minimoog and other monos of the era. Alright guys, I hope this helps. I'll see you at the next video and thanks for watching.